This one is actually one of Rob Clark's favorite patterns. It's really come on its own this year. And it didn't matter how it was tied. And it's the double shrimp. Anytime you talk to anybody that was using a double shrimp, they were catching fish. It was just unbelievable this year. So anyways, Rob has a special tie of it. I had fairly good luck with it on a stream, not so much on a lake, but Randy, our boss, he used it this summer and he was doing very well with it. Anybody else? Rob uses it on Moline a lot, but in much bigger sizes than I tie them. He uses them in 4s and 2s, isn't he? Yeah. So yeah, he's using them pretty big. I do them in 4s and 6s, and I use a little bit different hook because I don't use a bead on it. So I'm going to use a 1260 4x3 long. It almost looks like the 200R. Yeah. And for some reason, it almost seems with this particular bend, the fish stay on a little bit better.
What size was that again? 4.
And what he uses for the back is holographic Malar. So the original called for pheasant tail. It looks almost like a fullback nymph or fullback streamer, what do you want to call it. Again, I don't want to have a whole bunch sticking out behind, but you want a little bit of shine going in behind or out the back for a tail or what do you want to call it. Then put a little bit of wire in it. I'm going to use red, or yeah, it is red. Yeah. Then we want a brown hackle, dry fly hackle. I like to try and get it shorter than the gap of the hook. See as that one fell out, we'll use it. Might be a little bit longer than I normally use. But oops, I'm going the wrong direction. Now here comes the really fun part, is the body material. I think Rob used peacock originally, didn't he? Not sure.
I just thought it was like a
chenille, yeah.
Yeah, that in peacock, but in peacock color.
Yeah. I was using a Krennic.
Yeah.
The last couple I've done, I've done it in what they call New Age chenille. And this is one of them. This is another one. And this one's another one. I've done a stonefly in this stuff, so. So I'm going to use the black one here, and it's called Midnight Fire by name. Just cut my finger off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of peeling the fuzz off of it, I'm going to tie it right from there.
That's pretty good stuff. It's cool stuff.
It is cool stuff.
If you use it on a really small fly, you don't have to wrap.
And what we're going to do is we're going to
Got a hint of purple going there, Dennis.
say who?
Got a hint of purple going there.
It's actually blue when you take a look at it. I got the purple over here. I was going to do that. I actually did one earlier today in the other one. It looks actually pretty nice. Then I'm going to take my brown hackle.
Palmer.
Say what? What was that?
I'm just waiting for you. Find me somebody else. Oh, very nice.
Then I'm going to counter wrap. There's been a bunch of Filipino fellas going down to the Red Deer River using this pattern in a size 10, and it's a root beer color, chenille, and they're having a hoot with it, fishing for the whites. So the whites are taking this really well. Then you're going to put that on. Whoa! Say who?
See 10 carat time in your house?
Yeah. Lee Wolf.
Not bad. It's in the middle.
Then what you're gonna do is take your thread, pick about the middle,
Much difference.
with the nano thread, you can really sock that down because the nano thread's not gonna break. Hook will bend before it breaks. And there it is. It's actually a fairly simple tie, but man, is it effective.